Envision a veil of midnight where shadows coil like serpents around the edges of existence, and a skeletal figure glides through the mist, his scythe gleaming like a crescent moon forged in oblivion's forge. This is the Grim Reaper, the eternal harbinger, born from humanity's trembling gaze upon death's unyielding door, a specter whose cloak whispers of endings and whose hourglass drips the sands of fleeting lives. From ancient plagues to medieval battlefields, he has stalked the fringes of folklore, a silent collector of souls 2,000 years in the making, his bony fingers tracing the line between breath and eternity. In the cradle of Mesopotamia, 3,500 years ago, the Reaper's shadow first lengthens under Babylonian skies, where Nergal, lord of the underworld, wields a sickle to harvest the dead like ripened wheat, his form a precursor to the cloaked phantom that haunts later dreams. But the true Grim Reaper awakens in 14th century Europe amid the Black Death's merciless scourge, when buboes swell and cities choke on the stench of unburied corpses. 50 million fall across the continent, 1/3 of its heartbeat silenced, as artists etch him into woodcuts, the Danse Macabre, where kings and peasants link arms in a ghastly waltz, the Reaper leading with a grin of ivory teeth, his scythe swinging low to level all in death's democratic embrace. He evolves through the ages, a shapeshifter of terror and solace. In the 15th century, Hans Holbein's woodcuts immortalize him as a jester, mocking the mighty, tugging popes from thrones and lovers from beds, his hourglass a reminder that time devours the proud. By the 17th century, amid 30 years' war carnage that claims 8 million, he rides pale horses in apocalyptic visions, inspired by Revelation's fourth horseman, Death, his cloak billowing like funeral shrouds over blood-soaked fields. Folklore paints him merciful at times, a guide for the weary, ferrying children to peaceful slumber, or vengeful, claiming the greedy with a rattle of bones that echoes like chains in the night. The Reaper's iconography crystallizes in the 19th century. Victorian mourning culture, draping him in black robes, his face a skull veiled in hood's abyss, scythe curved like fate's inevitable arc. Edgar Allan Poe's Raven perches on his shoulder in spirit, while spiritualists summon him in seances, his presence a chill wind rattling Ouija boards. In the 20th century, world wars summon him anew, 20 million in the Great War, 60 million in the Second, his image splashed on propaganda posters, a skeletal soldier grinning over trenches, harvesting souls with gas and shell. Yet he is no mere monster, but a mirror to mortality's dance. In Mexican Dia de los Muertos, he morphs into Santa Muerte, a robed saint of bones, adored with candles and tequila, protector of the marginalized. Folklore whispers he spares the kind-hearted, granting extra grains in his hourglass, or bargains with the clever, as in tales where fiddlers outplay him for one more dawn. 2,000 years of whispers have woven the Grim Reaper into humanity's tapestry, a cloaked enigma, scythe in hand, hourglass tipping. From plague-ravaged streets to war's crimson fields, he reminds, life is a fleeting shadow, death the great equalizer, his silent step a call to embrace the now before the sands run dry.